we recording? Is this really on? Is this on? Are we on? Are we on, Dougal? Hello, today Dougal and I are back at Lowdhams of Nottingham, the UK Airstream dealership, and in the third of 4 videos in a mini-series of comparing all the UK Airstreams. Today we're going to look at the 684. For a long time, this was the flagship of the UK Airstream range. It's a beautiful caravan, very few compromises. So without further ado, let's have a closer look at this beautiful caravan. Okay, so as ever, we'll start with a little exterior tour. And as I mentioned earlier in the vlog before last about the 534, this caravan is 2.5 meters wide. That's 8 foot wide, compared with the 534 and 604, which are 2.3 meters wide. It's no lightweight and it's no small baby either. The overall length is 8.25 meters. Which let's just say is very long, and the body length is 6.8 meters, and as you can see, it's on a twin axle chassis. Yes, it's no lightweight, folks. The MRO is 2,165 kilos, giving you an MTPLM of 2,400 kilos. That is quite heavy, and your choice of tow vehicles is limited because of it. It is recommended you don't tow more than 85% of the curb weight of the car. However, if you are an experienced tower and the car's towing limit does allow, you can go up to 100% of the curb weight of the car. So very popular with Range Rover Discoveries, these. So as you can see, it is stunning, and this particular caravan has been sold. So we're looking at a sold model here. This has got the optional extra of the stone guards around the windows, which look like these cool shades. And the purchaser has had a mover fitted, and of course, that's a mover to each axle. And as I bang on about many times, folks, if you have options like these over and above the standard spec, the weight of those options will come out of your payload. So that's the exterior. Let's go and grab the key and I will show you a quick sweep of the interior, and then we'll come back to the interior in a little more detail. Okay, so now the interior in a little more detail. We have the electric step here. I can't get this one to function though, folks, because this caravan is not powered up at the moment. There's no batteries or anything, so I can't get that to function. But as we come in, as you can see, the customer here has specified the upholstery to be in this lovely tasteful cream. That's very nice. Let me see if I can just pump the light up a bit, because I can't put the lights on, and as you can see we're struggling, he says, with bright sunshine. It's actually nice to see the sun, isn't it? So lovely cream, but there are 63 other colours you can have if you don't like the cream. So don't worry about the upholstery colour if you don't like it, because there's bound to be one that suits you. As you walk into the caravan, folks, it strikes you the added width that an 8-foot wide caravan makes is quite striking, and it's got a very light spacious feel to it. Now this dinette is terrific, because you can comfortably sit 4 people around here. With the extra width, you've got more room under the table than you have in the 534, and of course it's a bigger table than you get in the 604. So you can, it's still a bit of a squish for four people, but it's by far one of the best options for 4 people dining in this caravan. And that of course will fold down, and this makes a double bed. We'll measure the length of these 2 singles later on and see how long they are, if you're going to use this as single beds for children. So there's your diner area. This one has got the optional microwave, and as you come in the door there, you can see a nice chest of drawers. This one's got the double fridge freezer. That's fitted to all of the Airstreams except the 534. Nice wide feel in the middle. So where in the 604, which is 7'6" wide, much narrower, it feels less spacious than this on the inside. But of course, the downside of that is if you've got this 8-foot wide caravan, it's going to be less relaxing to tow on narrower 2-way roads, because it's obviously going to be that bit wider. So typical Airstream kitchen with Corian worktops, 3-burner hob, combined grill and oven. This caravan has also been fitted with air conditioning, and we've got the lovely new refreshed grey furniture, which I absolutely love. And as we head back to the bedroom, we can see here it's a cross between an island bed and an end bed, because even though it's at the end, if you look at the foot of the bed, we've got plenty of space here, so you can sort of wander down. You know, I've got plenty of room here to walk down the end of the bed, and you can sort of spring yourself on lengthwise. If someone's already here, you can walk down to the end and just sneak up on the inside here. So you don't need to disturb the person sleeping on the outside if you do want to get out from the inside. Some more drawers there, and storage there. Now if we turn around, we've got a huge double wardrobe here. Look at that. Look at that. So yes, this is the one for fashion holics who like their fashion, like to go away with lots of different outfits. And then the washroom, the door kind of separating off. It doesn't meet the wardrobe, so it doesn't fully separate off the rest of the caravan, but you can see it stays there, and it produces a nice sort of private area in the bedroom. And we've got a fixed shower compartment here, and then pretty much the same as the 604, the tap, etc., and the heated towel rail. So pretty much the same washroom as the 604. You just got a little more space here with the door open. and you don't really have so much of a pinch point in the middle. So the next thing, of course, folks, as ever, is how big is this bed? The bed with the beautiful Dougal mattress. I don't think I need to say any more about these Dougal mattresses other than you just need to lay on one and sleep on one, and then you'll know, then you'll get it. Anyway, let's measure this and see how big it is. Oh, okie dokes. So lengthwise, the mattress is 6 foot long. So it's just 6 foot long, but you've got a few extra inches at the top of the mattress there, giving it 6'2", 188 centimeters. So I'd say if you were up to 6'2", you'll be fine. And if you're over 6'2", 188 centimeters, then your feet might dangle over the edge. And then width, 4'8", that's really generous. 4'8", 143 centimeters. So nice, generous wide mattress, about 6 foot, 6'2" long. And let's go and measure the single beds up at the front. Right, so at the front, I don't think there's any need to measure the double bed size here, because I think we all can see with our own eyes it's going to be absolutely enormous in an 8 foot wide caravan. But just out of interest, how long are these to be used as single beds if you're going to use these for the kids? So this side is 4 foot, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4'5", there goes a cushion, 135 centimeters, 4'5". So that's going to be for a small child. And on this side, your single is 5'10", 178 centimeters. So kind of okay for kids, but if you're going to have adults, you're going to need to make up the double, which, as I say, I mean, it's just going to be absolutely enormous. Absolutely enormous. 7 foot, yeah, 7'2". I think 7'2" is going to be plenty long enough for most people. Right, so there you have it, a quick tour of the Airstream 684. Retail price of this starts at £92,000. So it's not cheap, but do check out my video about how an Airstream is made. I'll leave a link in the description below, and you can see just what goes into the construction of one of these beautiful machines. So comparing it to the rest of the range, very few compromises. It's got a beautiful, beautiful interior, nice, wide, open, spacious. I think your compromises with this one really are the width of it. It's 8 foot wide. It's going to be a little bit less nimble and agile on the road than the 604 and the 534, and of course that MTPLM of 2,400 kilos is going to give you quite a restricted range of suitable tow vehicles. So they are really the two main compromises that you will make with this particular model. If you're happy to make those compromises to get the suitable vehicle, and you don't mind towing such a wide caravan, then this probably is the one for you. Oh, hang on. Outro. Dougal, we haven't done the outro. So there you go. That is the wonderful Airstream 684. Very few compromises on this amazing caravan. As I say, the compromises you do make are the fact that it's 8 foot wide and it's quite heavy. So it's not quite as towable, not quite as nimble as the 534 or the 604. And of course, because of that higher MTPLM, your choice of tow vehicles is far more limited than it is with the smaller Airstreams. But if you're happy with that and you've got the tow vehicle for it, then really this is an absolutely beautiful caravan and a really good choice. Now, if you like this caravan, you don't mind the large size of it, but you fancy something with a bit more of a traditional interior, possibly an island bed, maybe an end washroom, then the 25IB might be for you. And that will be the next and the final video in this series. When that's available, I'll leave a link in the description below, as I will to the previous videos I've done about the 534 and the 604. I do hope you enjoyed this tour of the Airstream 684. If you did, folks, you know what to do. Please give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you don't already. It just leaves me to say, from Dougal and from me, thanks for tuning in. There. Did you like it, Dougal? Did you? Oh, Dougal, wake up. Wake up. I know I'm boring, but you could at least look a little bit more animated. Oh dear. He never smiles. It's a hard life being a Dougal, isn't it? People don't know how you suffer.